this one, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd like to thank all the new subscribers that subscribed last night. Like I told y'all, there's no bias talk, no racism on this channel. We strictly keep it 100 on this channel. Now, this fight got to happen now. Teofimo Lopez versus Devin Haney has to happen. Teofimo can't be undisputed until he fights Devin Haney. I've been telling y'all that for a long time, about these belts, these fake ass belts they got running around now. You got the supers and the franchises. Those are fake belts. Those are not real belts. And I don't really know if Teofimo really has I don't know if he got a super WBA or the regular. But I know for one thing, that franchise belt he got around his waist that he took from Lomachenko don't mean shit. That belt was created for superstar fighters, the duck fighters. The belt that Devin Haney has is the real WBC title. So until Teofimo goes see Devin Haney, you are not undisputed, sir. You're a hell of a fighter. I like you, Teofimo Lopez. Sometimes I feel like your head get too big. You get a little bit too cocky. But I can understand that you went out there and you beat the Matrix. But shit. I can understand that you beat the Matrix, but at the same time, you are not undisputed. You didn't get all them titles like that, like you're supposed to. And Devin Haney has that title, and you need to go and see Devin Haney in order to get those to be undisputed. Now, got to go in on the fight last night. Devin Haney did not look good last night. I don't know why a lot of these professional fighters on here, I don't know if they sticking to the black code or because he black. It's not just black fighters who are out there saying it either. It's not black fighters, just black fighters who are out there saying that Devin Haney, did a good job and looked good. In my opinion, he did not look good. And the reason I say he didn't look good is because the hype behind him. Devin Haney is supposed to be Floyd Mayweather protege, this, that, and the other. He was supposed to be fighting just like Floyd. When Floyd was 22 years old, you never seen Floyd get staggered. I'm not lying. When Floyd was 22, you never seen Floyd Mayweather get staggered. You can't compare Devin Haney to Floyd Mayweather when he got staggered, when he got tired. His conditioning ain't up to par. Now, that don't mean that Devin Haney can't change that. That don't mean that Devin Haney can't go back to the drawing board and get on that bike and start running and get back in shape. Now, see, just because I made that video where I was saying that he's not the Floyd Mayweather, it don't mean he can't become a better fighter. He only 22 years old, true. But to sit up and say that he went out there and put on a spectacular job, which he did in the early rounds. He was very sharp in the early rounds. He looked good. But to sit up and not mention, they keep on talking about how he outscored Linares. Fuck that outscoring. We know that. We know he was winning the early rounds. Why y'all ain't talking about the fact that his ass almost got knocked out? If you're going to keep it a buck, keep it a buck. Talk about that. Talk about the fact that he almost got laid out. Hell of a fighter. Hell of a fighter. Now, you can't improve a weak chin. I was talking about conditioning. Now, he can improve that conditioning that they don't want to talk about. That everybody just keep talking about, oh, he was winning on points. He won on a lot of rounds on points. So, what about them rounds when his ass was walking to that corner? What about that round when he was staggering going to that corner? And shout out to Linares. But Linares, he ain't a good finisher, man. It would have been Tank. Devin Haney ass would have been knocked out. If that probably would have been Ryan Garcia. If Ryan Garcia would have hurt Devin Haney, he would have took him out. And people talking and saying, oh, Ryan Garcia, even though Ryan Garcia is ducking Devin Haney, I bet you he ain't now. I bet you he out there swimming right now looking for Devin Haney ass. Teofimo looking for Devin Haney ass. If either one of them top three right there rock him, they gonna finish his ass. I take nothing away from Devin Haney. He a hell of a fighter. But this fight got to happen with him and Teofimo. And like I told y'all, I'm riding with Teofimo Lopez. Haney almost got his ass knocked out. And they want to keep on saying, acting like this shit didn't happen. It happened. And I'm going to keep talking about it. Not to try to embarrass or downgrade this man, you know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. But we talk about real boxing on this channel, man. And in real boxing, he almost got laid out. His chin is suspect. His chin is suspect. I just seen H Money put up a video. His chin suspect. Which, like you said, you can't change the chin. We know Teofimo making people see stars. I ain't saying he gonna do it to Camboza, but Tio make people see stars. He knock people out. Tank knock people out. Ryan knock people out. Now I see why Devin Haney would not mention Javier Fortuna. He would not mention Javier Fortuna's name for nothing in the world. When Javier Fortuna out here dogging them, calling them email champions. See, he want them pretty fights. See, he really cherry-picked Linares. Linares came off a knockout 2 fights before fighting Devin Haney. So they know he up in age. They know he 35, 36 years old. I told y'all in my prediction video that Linares don't have his legs no more. They know that. They boxers. They watched that shit. They thought they had a cherry. They thought they had a cherry. And you seen what happened. Now, even though I say what I say, Devin Haney still has a possibility to change what we saw last night. For one, he needs to keep leaving that left hand down. Quit trying to look like Floyd so much that you are leaving yourself open. Because if, like I said, if Linares would have threw a fake jab to the body and came over with that right, he would have been knocked Devin Haney out. He would have been knocked him out. Keep that left hand up. Be Devin Haney. There's no need to be Floyd. Be Devin Haney. That's all you need to be. He got wobble when he got with that uppercut. They ain't talking about the uppercut either. That made him just sit there for a minute. Then he went to ducking under. And that damn holding. That goddamn holding. There wasn't no points being taken on it. But also this, y'all, Linares said he didn't feel no power. So I guess that's one thing he got from Floyd, huh? That's one thing you got from Floyd, huh? Floyd Mayweather protege. You didn't get that power either, huh? Boy, they finna be at his ass. Y'all know they coming for him. That you got everybody on these channels. Salute to Devin Haney, put on a great spectacular show. That shit wasn't no spectacular show. Why y'all lying? Why y'all lying? He came out in the early rounds, did a great job, sharp, crisp. And after that, he got tired. He started getting rocked. He got rocked again in the 10th, 9th, 10th round. Almost got knocked out. If Linares was a finisher, Devin Haney wouldn't be walking around with the WBC title right now. And that damn referee, fucked it up. He keep calling. He ain't talking about Devin Haney clinching. And then y'all, man, go back and watch that fight, man. Go back and watch that fight, man. I'm telling y'all, Devin Haney ain't got no heart. Devin Haney ain't got no heart. When they split them apart and broke them up, Devin Haney didn't even try to walk back and throw no jabs or nothing. He straight ran toward this man's legs and grabbed him again. I'm telling y'all, you can't change heart. You can't change your heart. Is he a skillful fighter? Yes. He's a skillful fighter. But see, I told y'all about Devin Haney after I seen him and Shakur Stevenson sparring. I told y'all about Devin Haney after I seen him and Shakur Stevenson sparring. Shakur Stevenson really that Floyd Mayweather protege. See, all the Devin Haney fans act like they always want to talk about, oh, they was young. They weren't young then. Shakur Stevenson was whooping Devin Haney ass in sparring. Whooping his ass. I seen Devin Haney hit Shakur with a sweet, hard-ass left hook that didn't do nothing. Other than that, I don't remember Devin Haney doing nothing against Shakur Stevenson. Now, yeah, that was years ago. Devin Haney has elevated, but also Shakur Stevenson has elevated. Shakur Stevenson is over there right now with, well, can't say the pound-for-pound king, but top-notch elite fighter Terrence Crawford, sparring with Terrence Crawford, getting better. You see what I'm saying? So Shakur Stevenson, in my opinion, is the fighter to watch out if we're going to call somebody a protege of Floyd Mayweather. At 22, Floyd Mayweather was not getting rocked. Floyd Mayweather was a beast. Floyd Mayweather wasn't running out of energy. Floyd Mayweather wasn't getting fatigued. Don't compare him to Floyd no more. Devin Haney, you are a good fighter, brother, but be your own fighter. You can pick up game from Floyd. I like the jab to the body. I like how you throw that jab like him. But other than that, you are nowhere near him, bro. Well, well, you near him with the power. But even with Floyd not having power, he found ways to win. You found a way to win too. You found a way to win too. I give you that. You did what you were supposed to do. You went out there and you won that fight. But Devin Haney in trouble. Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, Tank. If Tank should beat Barrios, you know they coming for his head, y'all. This fight has to happen with Teofimo and Devin Haney. But see, these casuals, they don't know nothing about belts because they just start watching boxing. They start watching boxing from some other place or some shit. They ain't been watching it for a long time. These franchise belts, these super belts, are bullshit. They are not real titles. That's why they are saying that Teofimo Lopez is not a real undisputed champion because that belt that he holds is not real. I don't give a fuck what Mauricio Suleiman get on there and tell y'all. Mauricio Suleiman will make up a belt for Canelo any motherfucking time he feel like. Anytime Mauricio think about it. Let me see. Let me go and make up a belt for Canelo next fight. He just made a one talking about some rodeo shit for Billy Joe Saunders. Next they gonna have a goddamn Gucci, WBC, or Louis Vuitton, a Gucci Louis Vuitton belt for the ass. He almost went to sleep. Haney got some good body work. I'll give him that. Yeah, he got some good body work, but he got tired. Linares was still standing after that body work. Linares said he didn't feel none of his power. Linares wasn't walking around there wobbling. And Curry, yes sir, you were right. He wobbled him about 2, 3, 4 times, but they don't want to talk about that. They just want to keep on going out there like he just whooped ass and took names. He won, but he almost got his ass knocked out. If that wouldn't have been, this is second time y'all fighting a 32 over the hill fighter. One of them just got knocked out by a Tank. He couldn't knock him out. Linares got knocked out 2 fights before this fight. He couldn't knock out Linares. So y'all really think that he gonna go up against one of them young gunners, or Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, or Tank Davis, and y'all think he gonna, man, they gonna knock his ass out. I'm telling y'all. Leaving that left hand down, trying to be pretty. Leaving that left hand down, trying to be pretty against a TO or a Tank or something, gonna get your ass KO. Right. Yeah, clinching and hugging is a form of strategy. It's frustration. You frustrate your opponent, get them off their game. Also, it helps you to defend yourself and stop when you hurt, to hold your opponent, to make sure you get yourself back right. You know, clinching is a part of the game, but excessive clinching, every time you throw a punch or your opponent finna throw a punch, you grab him. That ain't fair. That's not right. That ain't what boxing about. You can clinch an opponent, but you don't sit up there and every time he throw a punch at you, hug him. You let off your offense. As soon as he come towards you, you hug him. That ain't right. That ain't right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But everybody don't train. Everybody just be out there. Think about it. How many times you be seeing them really hitting the bike? Or the only time you see them run for real is when a camera around them. You see what I'm saying? I'm not making this up that he got fatigue. For anybody on here to be like, oh, Devin one tired. You a damn lie, he one tired. That's how he almost got knocked out. Oh, he can't take punches. give him a break. I'm giving him a break. I'm still giving him his credit. He won, but I'm talking about the hype. See, I don't like this hype shit, like the Jerron Ennises and all this hyping fighters up that ain't did shit. This is first real step up fight, y'all, and you almost got knocked the fuck out. How am I? How am I being wrong? What am I saying negative? This is the truth. This was his first step up fight. When he talking about he gonna prove his skills, none of these guys can miss. And he's still talking shit. He's still talking shit. Hey, Leisure, I understand that you probably a Devin Haney fan. I'm not dogging Devin Haney. I'm just being truthful, bro. I'm just being truthful. He got his ass rocked. Nobody talk no racism on this channel. He got his ass rocked. If that had been somebody else, he would not be having that strap around his motherfucking waist. And y'all know it. Teofimo Lopez is gonna knock Devin Haney ass after ring. I'm telling y'all, watch. They on his ass for that next fight, y'all. Y'all know that they on his ass for that next fight. He, bruh. I told y'all, stop hyping that boy up. Stop hyping these fighters up when they went out there and did nothing. This is his first step up. Now, if you want to talk about Teofimo, go and look at Teofimo. Every time Teofimo step up, he beat motherfucking out. Vasil Lomachenko was finna get in his ass too. Let's just be real. Teofimo, Vasil Lomachenko, if that have been 13, 15 rounds, Teo would have won. Teo would have won. But Teo is a finisher. And Devin Haney is not Vasil Lomachenko. But you know, whether it was equilibrium shots or whatever way you want to put it, he got hurt. Yeah, they already said, and that's something else I got to talk about too. I'm happy you said that. They already said they're gonna try to get that fight made between Teofimo and Devin Haney. Eddie Hearn says that they are willing to pay Teofimo a lot of money, but Teofimo got too many monetary issues going on with promoters. He with Top Rank, then he with Triller, and then the Zone gonna try to bring him over there to fight Devin Haney. You know how they do. And then I don't think they're gonna really try to make that fight now, especially since you just seen what happened to Devin Haney. Now Devin Haney them gonna get out there and talk all that shit that they want Teofimo head on a platter, but I believe in the background they're gonna back away from that fight now. I think they really gonna back away from it because now they see, oh boy, you can get your ass hurt. And Teofimo Lopez, y'all please hit the like button if you're watching. Please hit the like button. Teofimo Lopez is not 35. He's not 38 years old like young boy. They cherry opponents over there, man. And the fucked up part is he almost got knocked out by a cherry picked opponent. That's fact. He almost got knocked out by a cherry picked opponent. That's why this fight had to have, man, to see the real undisputed at 135. We got Josh Taylor at 149. We need the real undisputed at 135. Linares was cherry picked due to his age. Linares was knocked out 2 fights before this by a guy that don't nobody know. Nobody even knew the guy that knocked out Linares. Linares' legs are shot. I said that in my prediction video. Y'all check out that prediction video of this fight. His legs shot. 30-something years old. 35 years old. Just got knocked out. He cherry picked. Who was Haney supposed to fight? I don't know. Javier Fortuna, who keep chasing and running after his ass. Javier Fortuna, that's who he could have fought. What Richard Comey? What Richard Comey? Loma, he could have fought Loma. What Richard Comey? It's a lot of 135 pounders out there he could have fought. I'm Jordan all the way, but I ain't talking about that. I'm Michael Jordan all the way. But no, this is before. Go and check, bro. Go and check. Research. This is before Ryan Garcia ever said he was finna fight Javier Fortuna. Javier Fortuna been at Devin Haney about 2 years, bro. Ever since Devin Haney got that belt, or ever since they gave Devin Haney that belt, Javier Fortuna been chasing Devin Haney. Been chasing him. And for those that gonna say who the fuck is Javier Fortuna, why Ryan bagged out a fight with him? Remember Ryan bagged out a fight with Javier Fortuna. For those that want to say Javier Fortuna ain't nobody, why did Ryan back out the fight? See, the thing that's wrong with boxing, if you don't have a big name now, if you ain't a superstar so called, people think you can't even fight. Because people be downgrading Javier Fortuna and just don't know they ain't ducking that man because he can't fight. If he was an easy fight, they will fight him, right? If he was an easy fight, they will fight him, right? So y'all can't really get on and diss no Javier Fortuna, because if he was a bum, they'd have been made that fight. Yes, sir. Thank you, Preacher David. Thank you. Y'all hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Please donate to the channel. Share the videos. Share the videos. Please share the videos. Shakur will whoop Devin Haney ass. I keep telling that he will whoop Devin Haney ass. Y'all hit the like button, please. But if you know, like I said, I'm not bashing Devin Haney. I'm just talking about what everybody else ain't talking about. Yeah, he went out there sharper than a damn a blade, looking beautiful. But let's talk about the other end of the fight too. Let's talk about him walking to that ring doing. Let's talk about that walking to the ring staggering too. Shit, give Lenard some credit. What's wrong with giving Lenard some credit? I just got to get on here because I'm black and just kiss Devin Haney ass. I just supposed to get on here, because I'm a black man. Oh, Devin Haney was marvelous. He was untouchable. He reminded me of Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd Mayweather. No, he didn't. He reminded me of shit. He reminded me of an imitation Floyd Mayweather that almost got knocked on his ass. That's what he reminded me of. He a good fighter. But stop with that motherfucking bullshit and all these black fighters going here. Oh, Devin did a good job. Devin did a good job. Devin almost got his ass laid out. Well, Poetic, you know me on this channel. I'm not gonna kiss nobody ass just cause I'm black. I'm gonna give it to you raw and uncut. I'm gonna tell you the truth, whether they black, white, purple, or green. I ain't got shit to do with no LDBC. That's their business. Shout out to the LDBC. Y'all do y'all thing, but I do my channel how I do my channel. And I'm not just gonna promote no fighter just cause he black. This is about boxing. This shit has nothing to do with color. I don't have to hold a black fist up when I'm talking about boxing. That ain't got shit to do with this. Is fighting, martial arts. Can you underdig that? Nobody's talking no racism on here. I can't name that's crazy as hell to say. See, y'all keep saying name one fighter that didn't get hurt. Floyd got hurt. All the best fighters in the world got hurt. What I'm saying is the hype behind Devin Haney to say that he's the next Floyd Mayweather Jr. Floyd never got hurt at 22. Floyd was not out there picking 30 and 30, 38-year-old and 35-year-old men to fight when he was 22 years old. He was going against bulls cracking horns. Floyd was going against bulls cracking horns, man. And like he said, Preacher Dave, Floyd had power at 22. Floyd wasn't getting staggered at 22. Floyd was making motherfuckers quit. They were staggering. Top-notch fighters. Not almost finna retire fighters. Not fighters who just got knocked out. I just spit facts, y'all. Man, T.O. got him. I'm telling y'all. Andre Ward, I ain't finna go to Andre Ward ducking ass. Mr. Get 3 titles and run from Adonis Stevenson ass. I'm not even finna talk about Andre Ward. But y'all, that's why I just had to get on here and we got to get this fight now. You know what I'm saying? To see who the real undisputed is at 135. Teofimo Lopez is not undisputed until he fight Devin Haney and get Devin Haney's real WBC title. I believe Teofimo Lopez will defeat Devin Haney. Just because I'm saying that Devin Haney was fatigued, doesn't have good conditioning, the chin is suspect and has no power, that does not mean he can't go back to the drawing board and change that. But I'm going to talk about what happened. I'm going to talk about what happened. Black, white, purple, green. But it's time for me to go back in, y'all. I thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. Stay tuned to the channel. Y'all know I got other videos that talk about boxing, talk about more than boxing. Y'all check out all the videos. If you're new to the channel, stay tuned. We're going to keep them coming. This is easy work. Thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. Please like, please subscribe, please donate to the channel, share the videos. I'm out.